Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. This is going to be the second video of today. Again, it's Thursday, April 25th, 2019. And freaking absolutely gorgeous day. We're bringing in nice solar. A little more clouds today, as you can see through here. But not bad at all, not bad at all. So I want to show you what I did last night, what I'm going to be doing today. And so last night, after I had made the video and I came back out, I showed you the 3 logs that were over here, and so I zipped all them up, and like these ones here, these are really rotted and punky. I actually think, looking at that wood here, that's wood I can actually use. So I'm going to split some of that wood, like a lot of this stuff right through here, though, that's all rotted, like unbelievable, and I don't know, that's already all cut up as well. But so all this is going to get pulled out of here, and so this will open up this area nicely this year as far as that part of it goes. So I'm going to be happy about that. So this is all getting picked up here today. And then I came over here, and so this was one log, so I just cut that one in half. Again, this one here was one. I cut that in half so it's easier to handle. Cut this one in half. And this one here, I cut this one in half. And then I was thinking about trying to go through this way, but then I stopped. Cut that one up, and I cut this one up. So this one here was a pain. But so I'm going to get these. What I'm going to try to work on is getting all this stuff split up here. This wood through here, guys, is pretty old and punky. So a lot of that is, well, it's not really, well, cutting through this wasn't punky, I can tell you, but some of this is like, I mean, that's going to split up really easy. I'm going to use this basically for campfire wood, to be honest with you. And but like, some of those ones like that, I can cut the top part of that off, but that lower part, there's no way I'm going to get the chainsaw through that. It's too thick. But we'll just, I'll try to clean it up as best I can. I got to get in here and clean that part up. And so I want to focus, like I said, I wanted to focus on getting this area more cleaned up. And as you can see, everything is starting to green up. So it won't be long. Actually, the bugs are back, so that's a wonderful thing. But I want to get this up here zipped up and stuff as well. So, like I said, today's focus is going to be here. It's going to be over there. I'll show you what else. I've already started this morning a little bit, and I'm going to be doing some more. I just had walked down to get my mail, and I had asked Richard if it was okay if I had come back with the camera and recorded him doing that, and he was like, yeah, I don't care. So, this morning what I did is these 4 pallets that are on the burning pile now were over there, and they needed to be replaced because they're all rotted and everything like that. So they go on the burning pile, and they're gonna get burned. I had cut down, now this tree here that's in the cart, I just loaded this up in the cart this morning. This tree had been laying down here literally for 2 years, and I kept thinking, I gotta get in there and I gotta cut that up. Now that wood there, gonna be great for burning. All seasoned. Nice. It was for the most part it was off the ground, so that wood there will go on the wood that I can burn now if I want to pile. I'll show you where I'm going to end up putting that. But so I loaded that up this morning as well, so I'm going to be moving that as soon as I stop this video. That's going to be the next thing I'm going to work on. But I'll show you over here. So depending on what the weather's going to do, like I said, they're talking about 100% chance of rain tomorrow. So, obviously, most likely not going to be doing any outdoor work tomorrow. So I pulled, there was 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th one out of here. And so what I have, I do have 4 pallets here that I'm going to utilize to replace them. Okay, so then once I use these 4 pallets, I have 1 more extra pallet to use, and that'll be that. But so when I start splitting all of this wood here, and like I said, there's no rush on this. It's it's on the stone, it's not laying on the ground, and stuff like that. But I definitely will be getting to this. It just depends on how other things are going. But once I start getting this all split up, and I don't know how much room this is going to take, to be honest with you, I'm going to start over here on this end and fill the rest of that in first. So that's going to take up quite a bit of room in itself, okay? The wood that I have in the cart, I'm just going to put over here. That's where that's going to go. And so basically we have dug into here. I got a partial row here. So basically I have, at this point, one full row left. Yesterday we did have a fire yesterday, and so it was definitely chilly. So got the fire going, got it raging, and then I just let it burn out through the night. And you know, so obviously there's no fire going right now. It depends on how cool it gets tonight. I know there's a couple days coming up that it's supposed to be pretty cold. So you know, you just never know. I mean, this time of year it's kind of weird. April's weird weather-wise. It could be nice, it could be nasty. So we just try to do the best that we can, and so that's what we're working on. But so these are the projects of the day. Like I said, I'll get these other pallets down here as well. So you know, I just keep working away at things, and it's amazing, guys. I'll be honest with you, as you work on stuff and you see progress, and it just helps motivate you more, to be honest with you. That's what it does for me. It makes me go, okay, let's get going with the next thing. Let's get going with the next thing. And because, like I said, especially this time of year, like I said, the flies are out right now. They just started coming out now. But I've been able to do a lot of work without being inundated by bugs and stuff like that, which is nice. And, you know, the bugs are going to be there. That's what just kind of happens. But you try to want to beat them as much as you can. And again, I want to try to work on the area here behind the building where I keep my Harley. And so I want to work on behind there as well. So, you know, like I said, it's a work in progress. It's just going to take some time, but it's going to get there, and I'm pretty excited about it. And you know, I'm going to try to get as much of that cleaned out of there before everything goes crazy with overgrowth. I need to get up into here again with a chainsaw and clean up some of that stuff as well, because a lot of that can be used for burning. A lot of the scrap stuff here, what I'm going to actually have, I'm going to have the kids come out and get this type of scrap stuff that's out here, like this type of stuff here, and have them take that and throw that on the burning pile. And so we'll do that. But when I do the other wood, when I split the other wood up and bring it up, I'm going to set it to the side, because once we start that and we set this off here, that's going to be a pretty good fire. But so tomorrow would be a day, because of the rain, that I will probably take a trip back to the hardware store. I have to get some latches and you know, locking mechanisms for the like for the side where it's going to pull up, okay, for the chicken coop here. I need locks and latches on the back for the where we're going to be able to access the brooding, or not, well, the nesting boxes, and in the front here as well. So I got to get basically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different things so that I can lock them every day, so that no predators are going to be able to get into the chicken coop. And so that's going to be important to do as well. But so I might work on some stuff in the chicken coop. I can work on inside if I want to. I definitely have to look at what a lot of guys, thank you for the suggestions too, about the linoleum and where to go and what I should be looking at, because when that lady said $260 or whatever it was like, I think it was like $260. I was like, no freaking way am I doing that, not for a chicken coop. So, but I listened to you guys' suggestions. I definitely will not be putting the second layer of OSB board down on the floor. I will be getting something else. The OSB board that's down, I probably will go ahead and paint that first, and then once I put the linoleum down, just for that extra added protection, and I'll probably do a couple of coats. So those are things that on rainy days that I can fart around and do. So that's probably going to be one of those type of things, because we got some rain coming up in the forecast. So when I'm having those rainy type of days, I can get in there and into the chicken coop and get things done in there, that where like a day like today is definitely a better day to be outside and working outside. So anyway, enough talking, time to get back to work, and I will show you the updates in another video. But we're getting there, guys. It's coming, and like I said, I'm pretty pleased with the way things are coming along. A lot of work to do, but it's a good thing, okay? So anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Remember, guys, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Remember also, hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow's not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so that's really important as well. Remember STD, guys. That's the big thing. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you want to do, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from getting there is yourself. Nobody else can do it, okay? Nobody can. So stay focused, and you guys will be fine. You'll do great. Stay away from the negativity. Stay away from negative people. They just want to bring you down. They want you to be miserable like they are. Choose to be happy instead. It's a much better way of going through life. It's much better being happy. Whatever your circumstances are, there's always a positive in there, and look for your positive. Don't look at your negatives. Okay? I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.